Another blessing. I'm blessed just to be here. This broadcast brought to you by Corona. You know what? I think Corona need to have its own sponsorship because it ain't a damn thing you can do, say, see, hear about, or listen to, and it ain't got Corona involved in it. And every time I turn on the TV, you on the TV talking about some goddamn Rona. You can't have a positive outlook if everything you hear is negative and it's all revolving around one particular thing. This virus is people who have shown success in treatment of the virus. It's people that's operating that once had full-on virus. You don't hear much about them. They ain't making nearly the amount of broadcast fuss and publicity to it. But like, every time you turn on the TV, it's on TV. Talk about some goddamn Rona, and it's negative. Cases is going up. Fatalities is going up. It's worldwide. It's uncontrollable. It's an epidemic. It's a pandemic. It's a septic. It's everything. It's hard to be positive and know about anything positive when the media, the liberal media, tells you what to think and feel because they don't give you no perspective as to what the case is on the positive side. It's just on the negative side because people are scared. People are vulnerable. People are more persuasive because people don't want to die. People scared to die now. Or they scared to die. Heaven is a beautiful place, but ain't nobody want to go. Ain't nobody want to go. Ain't nobody want to go. And they don't want to be taken out by the corona. Nobody want to go because of the corona. The corona got to take you there. I don't want to go. And it's to see the good Lord, but nope, not that way. And every time you turn on the TV, it's on the TV. Talk about some goddamn Rona. Rona kill, Rona dangerous. Rona did 3 drive-bys yesterday on a schoolhouse. And we inside. We inside. But you're getting, cases of people who got it, and they've been inside. They've been inside since February. They ain't come out since February, and somehow or another they got it. Or they drank that bad milk. They went out to get the paper, and Rona snuck up on them. Man, I'm telling you, the fear that the liberal media is putting out there, man, is, I don't think it's all that's what it's portraying to be. But the business aspect, the political aspect, the hidden agenda is there. And if you don't see it and you don't know it, then you kind of got to just, do your best to do your own research. Look for those cases and look for those hidden, instances where this is already on the incline. It's already on the incline, but they keep showing you, the decline of other places where it's getting bad, and they ain't showing you where it's getting better. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. And it's out of your pay grade, as we say sometimes. That's out of my pay grade. I ain't supposed to know. That's out of your pay grade. That's by people making way more money to have you in fear and buying tissue than in the know and coming outside a little more often. Being a little more proactive as the things that you can now do that you once couldn't. The generalized cases that are more in populated areas, and they're in certain areas and they're not everywhere, but everybody going to the house. Everybody get your ass in the house. Get in the house, King. Get in the house. But right now, you can't walk by a TV. You can't turn on a TV. And every time you turn on the TV, it's on the TV. Trying to get you scared about some Rona. So, it'll run your life. It'll basically control you, If there's ever been such an agenda as to control the people, this is the way to do it. Use fear tactics. The unknowing and the not knowing are the easiest to persuade because they ain't got no agenda to find out nothing until you tell them what it is. Until you tell them what they should know. Until you tell them what to be concerned about. Until you tell them what to be fearful of. Don't let that be you. You won't have much of a life. You know what I'm saying? You had to pretty much walk around with earmuffs on and dark shades so you don't see or hear nothing that can persuade you to live your life any differently. You won't be living life. You'll more or less be controlled into simply surviving. Because there's always something that could be, might be, is the next worst thing. And you just have to be on the lookout for it because they keep preaching and teaching you to be that way. You can't be that way. Because that means they have the control over the life that God gave you. That means they have the say-so over the world that God created. And I know that ain't true. And I know that not to be true. And you can come and try me on that now. Put your boxing gloves on. We can duke it out. Because that's bullshit. You know what? That's a bad habit I got. You know what? So let me tell you something. That's one habit I have that I can admit to. It's bad. I got a bad habit of looking at online fights. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's to desensitize some of the things I think be happening out there. Because I be liking to think people are starting to get more and more involved. You turn on some hood fights or some street battles in a huddle house or a den somewhere, and it make you think, well, we are not that far away from being in the cave as animals. People be tripping, acting stupid. But I digress. That's a that was a random thought. That was a RT. That was a random thought. RT. But every time you turn on the TV, you're gonna see that damn Corona. My cousin called it the Cornelius. He said, "Boy, that Cornelius out here bad." I said, "I know. Damn Cornelius getting everybody, boy. God damn." But we gonna be all right because what we do when we don't do nothing else, start each and every day of the breath you breathe in the morning with a little thank you to somebody who we know is in control and got the final say so. And that keep me ready to wake up to the next day because I ain't fearful of that or this or the other thing. Bring it on. Me and God will take care of it. We'll handle it.